Hi friends. I decided to spend money and opened a new ArcTorrent 12 on my main account. Immediately I want to note that you should not look for mystical things that happen in a given second. Because many of you paid attention to the fact that I only have one token and it does not disappear. So, I was buying one token at a time and spinning the roulette wheel in an attempt to get a weapon. That's why I have one token displayed all the time. I trimmed the purchase scenes in the editor so as not to stretch that piece of video. And I decided to buy it to show you the real picture on the battle servers with real people. So I pumped almost to the max. I think the 6 stars level 6 will be enough for now. I don't have a limitless amount of game funds. And then there will soon be Aegis, which I need money to buy and the resources to pump. Also, I have not raised the level to the maximum longarm 12 which came out recently. By the way, if you can and want to help me financially, that would be great and then I can buy and pump everything to show you sooner. Every dollar is very important to me. The link is in the attached post and description. Also you can send money via PayPal by email, which is also written in a pinned message. And at your request, if you want tens of thousands of players to know about you, I can make a running line under my videos where there will be a list of those who support me financially. And so, back to the subject of the video. I saw a lot of crying and whining in the comments under my previous video, which was about ArcTorrent 12, which I pumped on a test server and played with bots. If you want to see it for yourself, the link will appear in the upper right corner. They complain that it got even worse, the game is absolutely P2W and similar statements. And this happens all the time when something new appears in the game. After all, I and other content creators are doing videos on the test servers where we kill packs of weak bots making 1 million kills per second. And you watch it and think what's going on? Aw, help. The game is going down and all that stuff. The new something often looks like something too strong. But this opinion is often wrong. So the thing is, if you do not have 326,000 experience, you should not meet in the same battle with such pink opponents. Pink, that is, when everything is at maximum and the pink stars instead of yellow. Take the example in my last video on Arc 12. People wrote that they were F2P and never get it and pumped to the max. The first thing I have to say is that it will be available for purchase for a coins after a while in Crate Rush as well as all the other things that are not on the progress path. Second, the developers are working on a new feature, an alternative to progress path which will have all of these missing items. So you should understand that this is absolutely high-end stuff. First of all, it's a weapon designed for medium mechs of maximum rank which have 24 energy. On paper, that is, in theory it is definitely a cool weapon with huge DPS. But in truth it's a cool weapon that can be very, very fast to kill bots. But in the wilderness, that is in real combat with living, thinking opponents, things are very different. Battles are very fast. And even with those cool weapons, you can die faster than you can hit somebody, not having time to get away from the mortar rocket 12. So if you're looking for an imbalanced weapon that can only cause snot and tears to your enemies because of its injustice, then take and pump rocket mortar 12. After all, there's no significant defense against it in the game so far. And as practice shows, the developers do not weaken the properties of things. And players often play in custom matches agree not to use ERM-12 because of the boredom of gameplay. After all, some asshole, being in the rear of 200 meters from you, hiding behind a barrel can do a lot of killing. So, that's it, don't just get frustrated and know that you can buy the main imbalanced weapon for 675 coins with only 17,000 experience. So keep your nose up and don't get discouraged. My speech went on unusually long this time. So if you've been listening to all of this, thank you for listening. And for the special viewers who watch my videos all the way to the end, I'm going to run a giveaway. 10 lucky winners will each receive 1,000 coins. The results will be published in a community post and the reward will be sent to you by Plarium staff in case you win. You just need to write your ID, so we know where to send the prize. Good luck and see you in the next video.